Family business is one of the hardest.
Nothing destroys the harmony of your team faster than bring someone because they're your buddy. You can't fire your brother. Right? You guys grew up together. Remember, you were kids. You play in the pool, right? He helps you. Oh, now you're all successful. You can't give your brother a job. To have any employee is what?
Profit.
Put in the chat. Is what?
Profit.
Not for reassurance. It's not for confidence. It's not a measurement of like bigger staff. It's not to have a friend. If you're lonely, you need a friend, buy a dog. Okay. No, don't hire an employee. Okay, it's good. Do not do that. Seriously, don't do that. And don't keep an employee because of these things. Don't hire and don't keep them because of they are your friends. And by the way, I could also see for minorities, okay? I made this mistake. For minorities, when you came from nothing, let's say Sean, okay?
Yep.
You came from nothing. When you hire new people, sometimes out of the goodness, you want to give them a job. Because you could. Right, you're in a position now I could help the people. Right, they say if you're a single mom, you see someone else, kind of similar background, my business is doing okay, let me give that person a job. That is not a good reason to hire someone. The only reason to hire someone is for they're the right fit for the company, they can add value. Right? If you want to help them, you're actually better off just give them money. Don't give them a job. Because when you give someone a job, that's like it's more like a marriage, right? They go into a company, they're working with you, all that. You want to help someone, don't give them a job, if you truly want to just give them money. If they need help, they need a financial aid, just give them that. Okay, here's X amount of dollars, go do that, right? I can't give you a job though. Because you got to think about how it makes the other people feel. The other team members feel. It has consequences, right? And also, don't hire them because they're your brother-in-law, sister-in-law, fucking like whatever, brother, high school buddy, like, I don't care.
Yeah, family business is one of the hardest.
Nothing destroys the harmony of your team faster than bring someone because they're your buddy. Because what are you telling the team? Put in the chat. When you hire someone who's your buddy, who's your friend, who's your brother to the company because they know you, what kind of message are you sending to the team? Put in the chat. What kind of effect would you have?
Emotional ties, playing favoritism,
That's
owner
correct.
does not value quality.
It does not cry for. If I'm a team member, here's how I would feel. Well, then why the fuck do I work so hard? What difference does it make? You're gonna promote your sister, your brother anyway. They're gonna take all the executive positions anyway. I'm not gonna try that hard, right? That destroys your company faster than anything else. So you don't. Now, it doesn't mean if your sister and your brother, they're actually competent, right? They're actually good and you want to bring them in the business, but they earn it like everybody else. Write this down. They earn it like everybody else. So you treat them no different. You basically tell them, let's say he's my brother.
Yep.
I say, brother, I think that's great. I think you have a finance background. I think you add a lot of value. I trust you, right?
Yep.
But you don't come in just like have overnight the status and authority. You still gotta work
Yep.
at a certain level, maybe under my people first. You gotta demonstrate, right? So the status not given. You gotta earn it. So then, if he has the ability, he actually earns the respect from everybody else. That the rest of your team members, they're like, yeah. So he gets the position not because he's the brother, he's the sister, he's the buddy, he's all that shit. It's because he's good.
You gotta earn it.
It just happens to be they are related.
Yeah.
You see a difference? Yes? Yeah, so when you hire, don't do that. Ideally, stay away from that. Unless your relatives are absolutely exceptional. Because it's very difficult for people to see you're not playing favors. It's too easy.
Yeah.
It's just much easier to just not have them involved. I'd rather you hire someone else, ideally, then you won't have this issue at all. because you cannot stop them from thinking about, like, can you imagine if it's a work office and they could see, this is my brother, we work in an office environment, right?
Yep.
But when we finish work at, let's say at 5 or 6, well, hey, let's go grab a drink. It's just him and me.
Yep.
Right? Let's go grab a drink, right? And then everybody sees it. Well, they're always hanging out. Like you can't help them, but they will think about, well, you guys are so close, right? If there's an argument, a conflict, who are you gonna back up? You're gonna back him up because he's your buddy. You guys hang out all the time. It gets tricky. So the people they bring on, you have to consider the feelings you're creating for the existing team members, right? When you hire someone, when you fire someone, these are real things, right? So are these kind of leadership management tips helpful? Like I'm giving you how you see it. Doesn't matter how you hire first person, you hire your 10 people. Good.
Yep.
Good.
And also, I think, like you said about the turning off the time, right? If you got troubles at work, I mean, there's always going to be battles, hard conversations. Then all of a sudden you got Thanksgiving dinner or you got Christmas.
Yeah. It's also
Then suddenly Uncle John over there. Don't talk to kids. Don't talk to Uncle John. He's an asshole.
You think it's tough to fire someone close to you? You try to fire your brother, it's hard.
Your cousin, your brother.
Your mom is going to be calling you. Why do you fire your brother? Because he fucking sucks?
I can't play with you anymore. I just can't take the game.
You can't fire your brother. You guys grew up together. Remember, you were kids. You play in the pool, right? He helps you. Oh, now you're all successful. You can't give your brother a job, right? And then you got your mom giving you pressure.
Yeah.
Now you're keeping a freaking person that you don't want to keep. That's toxic to your company. Bad idea, right? Again, you want to help? Brother, here's some money. Upgrade your skills, go get a different job. Don't just I love you, not a good fit for my company, man, right? You would do everything you could outside the company to help him, but not by inviting him if he's not a good fit to your company. I can see that. I can see Sean, I can see that as he grows. He like, let's help him out because he wants to help, right? He's like, I don't care about your background, I don't care your history. No one gave me a chance, I'm gonna give you a chance. May not be the best person for your company, right? And usually they've got a very good story. And empathy will kick in, And before you know it, your company is made up of a bunch of these people. Now you got a problem, right? And one more tip, when you actually fire them, so imagine you're helping someone out, you resonate with them because they're very similar to you. Now you accomplish a certain level of success. You help that person, you invite them to your company, you give them a chance. You give them a second and third and fifth chance. Now they are disrupting your company, they're toxic to your company, and you have to fire that person. That person will not thank you for bringing them in the company in the first place. All the good that you've done in the beginning, you thought you helped them, all they have is blame and hate. They forgot you're the one who brought them in. They only remember when you fire them. So whatever good that you thought you were doing actually has the opposite effect. How do you think I know these things? Hello? Because I've done them. I've already made their mistakes multiple times.